Okay, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make Tiana's crown or tiara, and this is how it looks. It's green and it has like little petals on it and these little I don't know what those are, like little pollen things. Anyways, in order to make this crown, you're going to need a headband, and I just got this headband from the craft store. And you're going to need some more of these little spray pearls, and I have a couple of them. You're going to need some of your fabric, and you're going to need your some ribbon to wrap your headband in. I have a few little embellishments that I'm going to use on the crown as well, and a hot glue gun, of course, and your lighter and scissors. So the first thing you need to do is to wrap your headband with ribbon. So I'm going to start off first by sealing the ends of the ribbon. I'm going to take some of my hot glue, put it over here, and I'm going to put some of the glue right here on the very end of my headband. And should have done this already first. Okay, so to wrap it first, you go like this. Okay, and I'm going to just cut this piece. Okay, I'm going to seal this. Okay, and now I'm going to put some glue on this side. Okay, so you see how that piece of ribbon is just like that on the ends? So you're going to do that on the other side too. So just cut off a piece of ribbon, seal the ends, and glue it on like that first. Okay, so now I have both pieces of ribbon on both ends. So next thing you're going to do is you're going to put a dot of glue here on the very end, and put your ribbon right there. Make sure you have the end sealed, and then you're going to start wrapping like this. Okay, and you're just going to keep wrapping the whole entire headband, and you can put a little bit of glue ever so often as you wrap. Oops. And try to, like, when you wrap it, make it where it's kind of hard to do it and show you, but make it where it's kind of overlapping a little bit like this. Okay, so I am finished wrapping the headband, so we're going to just set this aside for now, and we're going to work on the petals on her crown. Okay, so it took me a while to try to figure out how to do this, but this is how the petals are going to look, and I made them with the same satin fabric that I used on the dress. So what you're going to need is just your satin fabric, and you're going to cut it in circles. I cut out a total of, let's see, 3 circles actually. So yeah, 3. And 2 of the circles were smaller, and then the last circle was big. So these are like, this is an example of the circles, whoops, I cut out. Okay, so then you're gonna cut the circles in half like this, and you're gonna fold it just like this, and you're gonna take it over to your sewing machine and sew down, just going straight down right here. So this is like an example of how you're going to sew it. Then you're going to flip it right sides out, so the seam is in the inside like this. Okay, then after you do that, you're gonna sew a basting stitch right along the bottom of it like that. I hope you can see that. And then you're gonna just pull, well, gathering stitch. You're gonna pull those stitches. I'm sorry, my Facebook is just going off like crazy. But you're gonna pull these stitches to create your petal. Okay, and that's just an example of that. And then you can just tie a little knot to hold it in place. But that's how you create your petals. So I am making 5 petals. Again, I'm making 4 small petals and 1 large. Okay, so here is my petals, and that's how I'm gonna have it look. It's like this. I've already tied them off and everything and gathered them. So I'm just going to take some pins and pin them together, and then take them over to my sewing machine and sew it all together like this. Okay, so this is how it turned out. I actually ran it through the serger. You could zigzag stitch it because I just didn't want the lace to fray on the bottom, to clean it up a little bit. So that's how I constructed that. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to glue this onto our headband like this. Okay, but before we do that, we need to figure out where we're gonna put these pearls at. And they look like they're mostly in the center. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a dot of glue. I'm actually gonna remove these pearls from the stem. So just pull on it like that, and then you'll just have separate pearls. And I'm just gonna put a dot of glue like in different spots to attach the pearls in the center. And then once I'm done doing that, then we're gonna attach it. Here's the finished product with the pearls glued on to cover up that serged edge. And that's how it turned out. It looks really pretty. It looks a lot like her tiara in the movie, and in this picture I have here. So that is it for my tiara costume series. I can't wait to put this on my daughter to show you what it looks like in the very end. And I hope this was a great help to you, and I look forward to making more videos. Bye and take care. Wow. You like it? Okay. Very beautiful, Princess Tiana. Say hi.
Hi.
Come here. You look very beautiful. Well, go there. Go ahead. Say bye. Say bye-bye.
Bye.